I think that, all this meandering I've done trying to just get out a lot of different thoughts that are too much. We already talked before we record, like, damn, this might need to be two parts. If people worry less about the identity politics, less about the optics, and treated themselves just as much as others as a literally unique, special snowflake individual, I think in a lot of ways we get to those solutions that people are asking for. Because then you're not trying to create a one-size-fits-all solution. Because even that approach of, we got to do this for Black people. Well, Black people are an infinite number of uniqueness, right? Of unique qualities, unique viewpoints, unique desires, unique fears, unique skills, unique histories. And I think that from my perspective, being a student of history and not just my own culture's history, right? Or the culture I think is mine, a history of other cultures and other happenings, different parts of the world. Part of why there's been this re-examination of all of this racial stuff is to distract people. Because the biggest divide amongst people is not race and color, it's class, it's money. Because money is what makes this machine of commerce that is the world run. Back in the day, what brought the Spanish over here? It was money. They wanted to come, the Europeans, to find out what new trade routes, what spices, what herbs, what product they could get to trap out. It just so happened when they pull up, based on the stories, right? They see all these people flourishing, whether it's the Moors, whether it's the Native Americans, and then call it jealousy, call it set tripping, call it hating. They said, they've done so much that we have yet to figure out. We didn't even know existed. Kill these niggas and take all their shit. So, even back then, it was about the bread. So, if people realize that if we're talking about an issue that really at the end of the day is about money, even when people talk about reparations, the white man fixing the system and changing these laws, usually those laws, all that they're trying to do at the back end of it is make it so that Black people can make more money. From the shit I've looked at. Once again, I made my disclaimers, right?
Law enforcement the same way?
Gets back to the bread. So, at the end of the day, based on how shit is set up right now, Black, gay, straight, had a dick, no dick now, didn't have a dick now, whatever the situation, whatever little bubble you're in, but as you said, whatever sticker you slap on your chest that is anything other than white man, you can go out and make $1 billion right now. Right now. They did this shit 100 years ago. They did it 1,000 years before. And it's going to happen in the future. People going to get to the bag, bruh. One way or another. You don't need a white man to give you your bag. You don't need a white man to tell you where you can go find your bag. The white man's not stopping you from getting your bag. The white man don't care. Honestly. They're just not in a rush to help you get that bag. Because they out there getting their own bag. And getting their own bag sometimes means they make policies, they make laws, they make this, that, and the third that ultimately gets them more money. And sometimes that means that by them getting more money, certain things are inaccessible to certain groups and people. But as it stands right now, I don't have any worry that I'm going to walk outside my door and get snatched up and put in the bondage of slavery. I have no worry that somebody's going to yank me out of my car because they see me with my white partner and hang me from a tree. I don't get denied service when I go places. I was only denied service at Sprouts when I didn't want to put a mask on a year ago.
Different story though, entirely.
Different story. And I don't mean to be callous, because I understand some people could hear this and be like, you're so narrow, there's so many more problems, bigger problems. I know, man. I'm just trying to paint the picture that all this animosity, it's not good, it's toxic, man. Hate is never going to breed anything other than hate. Hate does not breed love, bro. And I see too many people get into a hate mentality or a adversarial nature when it comes to these kind of conversations and topics, especially race. It becomes so adversarial that now you're just creating another line of hate. where somebody makes a statement of, oh, all white people got it fucked up. White people wrong. White people why the world's messed up. Okay, cool. Let's play a little game. It's called mirroring. Let's go ahead and let's just flip-flop words. Man, black people why everything messed up. Black people why the world savage. Black people got everything fucked up. Black people wrong about everything. Let that come out the mouth of a white person, you already know what time it is, right? So it's like, I really try to move off of the universal laws and principles, man. Rhythm, reciprocity, right? These different things that you can't go wrong with. And if people are leading these discussions with animosity in their spirit, like, oh, we got to get back at the white man, or the white man's on top, the black man should be on top. No, bruh. Nobody should be on top. Nobody's on bottom. People are. We exist. We coexist. Sure, I understand. At the end of the day, somebody's going to have more money than somebody else. Someone's going to have more wealth, more fame, more whatever. So yes, there will be a gradation